Hi everybody and welcome to Budget with Tiffany. I'm Tiffany. I'm so excited to have you here today. I'm going to be working on my long-term sinking funds binder to complete challenges so that I can put them towards my sinking funds. So let me jump in. Let's see how much I'm working with. I've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 52, 4, 6, 8, 62, 4, 6, 8, 70, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2. So $282. How is everybody doing? I hope you're having a great week. I guess this will post on Friday, so I hope your week went well and getting excited for the weekend. Week is going well, and next week will be somewhat busy. I've got going to see Legally Blonde the musical, got some other things going on, and then of course next weekend, if you don't forget, is Father's Day. So not this Sunday immediately after this video posts, but the following Sunday, the 15th, so don't forget. So up first, we've got our final week of our group play from Eva at Budget Your Life, and she got a 2 and a 3 in her live video this last week, and so I'm gonna roll to see what additional funds I will save. So I got a 5 and a 3. So we are gonna save 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Should probably keep that out. So we got 20, 30, 42, 43, 44. So yay. And I'm gonna be doing my reallocation video. Might film it tomorrow, but for when it posts, it'll post for you guys tomorrow, so on Saturday. And then up next we have another new group play. This one I just printed out. It is a Let's Go Bowling group play between Shades Budget, Miranda, and Lisa from Budgeting with Lisa. And how you play is you would roll a d12 dice 10 times and put the numbers for each roll in the square for each week. Rolls that are 11 or 12 are considered to be gutter balls and receive a score of 0. And then you watch their videos, Miranda's and Lisa's, each week and record their scores and compare your score to theirs. You add the numbers of the scores together. So for example, if your score was 45, it would be 4 plus 5 equals $9. And you save the winning score or save all if you're spicy, it's up to you. So they got, in week 1, Miranda got 65 and Lisa got 50. So let me see what I'm gonna get. So I got a 7, a 6, another 7, a 12, which is a gutter ball. So I'm just gonna put a line through that. 12, so another gutter ball. This is not going well for me. A 9, a 4, oops, a 10, thought for sure that was gonna end up being a gutter ball, 12, so I spoke too soon, gutter ball, and last but not least, a 10. Okay, so I'm gonna take a calculator. So I've got 7 plus 6 plus 7 plus 9 plus 4 plus 10 plus 10. So I got a 53. So I beat Lisa, but Miranda kicked all of our butts. So 6 plus 5 is 11 for Miranda. 5, 50 would be 5 plus 0 for, so $5 for Lisa, and 5 plus 3 is 8 for me. So I'm gonna do 11 plus 5 plus 8 is $24. So I'm gonna save 24. I don't know if I'll always be able to save everything, but I'm gonna start out optimistic. It's only for 5 weeks, so I will add this in. Literally, I just printed it out and brought it home, and I haven't added it into the binder yet. So I will do that before next week. And then also from Budgeting with Lisa, we have our Star Wars Roll the Dice Challenge. So let me grab a second dice. So we got a 6 and a 5, which we have, and a 5 and a 6 is R2D2 for $2. And let me roll one more time. A 3 and a 3, which is a little Ewok for $3. So put that back and grab a 5. So we got 20, 30, 40, $42 so far. Got quite a few crossed off, but still have ways to go. Up next, another one of my besties is Cash Countess Court Kios. We've got A League of Their Own, and let me do this scratch off under Gina Davis. We got a 4. So we got 20, 40, 45, 47, 49, 51. So I'm gonna swap all of this for a 50 and a 1. So we are just past the halfway point. Kios, what are you doing? Up next, I'm gonna go ahead and start our June challenge from our 12 months of savings. This one is from Nori at Norellis Budgets. And let's see. Roll D6. So we got a 2. And one more time. And another 2. So we'll do that one plus our J for June. We're gonna save $5. Forgot. Originally put everything down to be $1 or $2 per letter, but I'm gonna do $1 per letter, and apparently that pen does not want to work. So $1 per letter. So we're gonna save $5 for our June Hello Kitty challenge. And then up next, we've got one of my challenges. This one says, I don't like morning people or mornings or people. So let me do this one. Okay, can't just do one, so let me do another one. It's got 1 and a 6 for 7. So we got 20, 45, 47, 48 out of 55. Kios, what are you doing? So up next, we've got our dice challenge from Leo's Little Corner Shop. Slowly kind of filling it in. So let me roll 2d12. See which one we're gonna do today. Got a leaner. Okay, so actually I thought it was gonna go the other way, but got a 10 and a 3 for 13. So swap the 10 for a 20. So we got 1,125, 27, 28. So $1,128. Really hoping to finish this one this month, but I don't know if we will. It'd be nice, but probably won't. Still got a ways to go. And I don't even know that I have enough money going into it for the whole month in June to actually do it if I put all of the money towards it, maybe. But Up next, we've got our cute little animals sitting on the toilet playing with their cell phones challenge from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. We just have one left, so we got an 8. So I'm gonna put the 2 and the 10 back and grab a 20. So we got $40, so we got that challenge completed. Yay! Especially since this is the last week. So for Susan at Windmill Ridge Budgets and More, I'm gonna wait until I actually get my June budget done, so we'll skip that this week. But we are gonna start a new challenge that also involves Susan at Windmill Ridge Budgets and More as her part of their Road to 1K collab that she and Jill from What Matters Most Now and Amy from Amy by Nature are doing. And they did put this out as a movie night, and it's different, kind of more date night-esque movies. So I'm gonna save $1 per movie, and we'll see. I haven't seen them all, but we'll go through and see how many I have seen as well. So let me actually. So it's 32. Let me do 5 today. So I'm gonna speed you up while I look because it might take me a bit. So I found 5. I wasn't actually trying to find only the ones in the last column, but it kind of just worked out that way. So I found Something's Gotta Give. I feel like I saw that movie. I don't remember a whole lot about it. The Ugly Truth, I don't recognize the name, so I'm pretty sure I haven't seen it. Sweet Home Alabama, I love that movie. Princess Bride, classic, one of the best movies ever. And 2 Weeks Notice, I don't think I've actually seen that one. I don't think. So kind of 2 out of 5 for the ones I've seen, but so we're gonna save $5. Up next, we've got our health challenge from April at April's Fresh Start. I'm gonna roll a D12. We got a 9, which we still have one. Take 1 and grab a 10. So we've got 100, 20, 40, 50. So only another 50 to go. Up next, we've got our Dragon Duel from Becca at Becca Budget 777. And let's see, threw in a new pair this week. Let me go with this one. Oh, kind of cute. Got like a Hawaiian-esque shirt on. And we got definitely not a match. So save $1 for our non-match. Ooh. Yay! So only have to save $1 for not matching 1. Getting better at this when I actually pay attention. I feel like before when I was kind of sucking at it, it was because I wasn't really fully focusing on it. So let me see how much we're gonna save. We got a 5 and a 6 for 11. So let me put the 1 back and grab $12. So we got 50, 65, 67, 69, 71. Let me swap all of that for a 20 and a 1. Next, we've got our 2025 savings from Julie at Julie's Pages, and we do the last one for May. We got a 5. And let's do 1 for August, a 3. Stop there, we can always come back. So I'm gonna save $8 right now. So we got 100, 200, 250, 270, 280, 82, 84, 85, 87. So 287. That's pretty good. Still got all of June, all of July, and a couple in August. Up next, we got another Star Wars challenge. This one is I find your lack of cheer disturbing. Darth Vader from M at Plan to Save Designs. Let me do this one. So I kind of like to watch reaction videos on YouTube. So like people that watch like movies and TV shows that they've never seen before, and they record themselves watching them. And of course on YouTube they edited them down because for copyright and stuff. And there's somebody that had never seen Star Wars before, and so they just posted a video watching the first one, and I'm like, I get it why you haven't seen it before, but still. So we got a 2, considering growing up Star Wars, like, I mean, I watched Star Wars so many times that my mom actually grounded me from watching it because I watched it that many times. She was like, go outside, play, stop watching Star Wars. So got 25, 27, 29, 30. And of course, I am a old school Star Wars, like the original trilogy. The prequel was okay. I mean, like, I liked the story overall and everything. There's definitely things that like I would change or improve if the story was up to me, but overall it was good. And and the newer ones I enjoyed okay. Like, I like the prequel I think better than the newer ones, but the newer ones were interesting and stuff. But I haven't been watching all of the like TV show stuff. Like, I started watching The Mandalorian, but then I got like about halfway through the 2nd season and then I stopped watching it. I want to watch Andor because I've heard it's really good, and I loved Rogue One, so I definitely need to go and watch probably a lot of the stuff, but just haven't. So up next we've got our May challenge from D Plans and Budgets. We're gonna do our last 2. So we got a 3 and a 6. So let me go ahead and fast forward you while I color these in. Okay, so let me add 9. So we got $1. So let me grab 10. Let me swap those for 20. So we got $40 total. Yay, another challenge completed. And then up next, we've got a new challenge from Eva at Budget Your Life. This was her May members challenge that she just sent out and we just got. So I'm gonna do a couple on these. A 1 and a 4 for 5. So we'll start out with that. It's out of 35, so good progress. Another good movie if you are a Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul fan, and you like Bob Odenkirk, I would highly recommend watching the movie Nobody. It's kind of an action-y movie where he beats people up and stuff. Like, he's a former kind of assassin guy, and so there's some graphic stuff in it. So if you don't like violence and gore, like, there's a couple scenes that might be a little hard on the stomach, but it's probably one of our favorite movies. It's super funny. And Christopher Lloyd from like Back to the Future is in it. And that's actually sort of based off of a, like, well, it's not based off a true story, but it was inspired by a true story. I guess in real life, his house was broken into, and he kind of, I guess some people kind of gave him grief, or he gave himself grief about like, I should have like done something, like attacked the people that broke in, or, you know, done something about it. And so he kind of felt guilty about it. And so he created this movie where this guy who was a former kind of assassin for the government, but he's retired and kind of living a boring life. And other than his wife, his kids don't know what he used to do. And his house gets broken into, and he's about to attack, but then he freezes and doesn't do anything. And so the people get away, and then it turns like the police officer kind of gives him grief about it. And so he doesn't really do anything initially, but then eventually he kind of goes after the people, and then it turns into this long drawn out scenario that's both really funny and fairly violent. It's the same creator from that did John Wick. So if you've ever seen like John Wick or are familiar, like it's kind of the same vein as that. But they're coming out with a sequel in August, and DJ's and his parents and I are all gonna go see it in the theater because we're super excited. So, but yeah, if you like Bob Odenkirk, definitely should check that out if you can stomach that kind of movie. So highly recommend it. So we're gonna come back to our Star Wars challenge from Budgeting with Lisa. We got a 2 and a 6. So we got a Stormtrooper for $1 and a 6 and a 2 for an Ewok for $3. I'm just gonna do both. So we got $4. So we got 20, 40, 2, 44, 45, 46. Another scratch on our League of Their Own challenge from Cash Countess Court. Let me do this one. Got a 2. So I got $53. It's not 100, and I've got 53. Oh, there's 4. Missed that one. I thought there was only those 3, but there's one right there. Okay. Still gonna be probably some spicy numbers, but 4 is much better than 3. Do another one in my challenges, or another one on my challenge. Out of 55, we got 20, 45, 47, 49, 51. So it's gonna be 4. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish it. Correct, so 20 or 45. So we're gonna put all this back and grab a 10. So we got 55 and another challenge completed, yay. Finish that one. Do another roll on April's Fresh Start challenge. We got a 5. So we got 155. Not gonna do more of this. Kind of want to have that out a little bit longer. We're gonna do another roll for Julie's Pages. We got a 2 for August. Let me do one more. Might regret it. And I get a 12. So saving 14. 14. So we got 100, 200, 250, 270, 280, 290, 95, 97, 99, 301. Do another our lack of cheer from M. Guess it was our day to get 2s on this one. So we got 32 out of 45. One more on Eva's. 4. So we got $9. I just thought that was funny. This isn't a wedding invitation. It's your May member only savings challenge. I just thought that was super cute. So that's still done. Okay. Is there anything else I want to do before I go to Leo's? Okay. Let's see how much damage we can do with Leo's little quarter shop. Okay. So we're gonna start with the highest number. So we got 10, 15, 17. 10, 15, 17. Yep. I missed that there were two 18s. So 10, 15, 17, 18. Completely overlooked that. You're all probably screaming at me. 10, 15, 17, 18. 10, 15, 17. Yay, I think we'll be able to finish the 17s. 10, 15, 17. Yay. And then we've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let me count that again. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So let's see how much we're adding in today. So we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 92, 94, 96, 98, 100, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Really 115. Didn't realize I was putting that much in, but probably makes sense. So 115 plus 1,100, 25, 27, 28. So $1,243. So we still need $629. But still very good progress. So yay. So we finished 1, 2, 3, 4 challenges today. So I will have those in my reallocation video with all the other challenges that we completed in the month of May. and I'll have that video for you tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.